So I have my rear swing arm separated from my motorcycle here, and I'll be replacing the tire from this rim, as you can see here, and I will be putting on this tire specifically to the hub motor. So here are the tools that I bought. I bought a Bead Pro FS that will help me separate the tire from the rim, as well as taking off the tire. On the left here I have the rim protectors because I don't want to scratch my rim at all, so I'm going to place those on there before I use the Bead Pros. And then that valve is also going to help you just take out the rest of the air from the tire before removing it. So the first thing here is I'm going to have to take this pin out, unscrew the bolt, and pull the shaft out, and then this will pop right out. So I'm going to loosen these bolts first on the end here. Make sure it's... I also already took out the pin from the other side with just regular pliers. Try to hold this on one end like this. Let's see how well that works. There we go. See, nut came off. You should be able to just pull this right out, like so. So that'll pop off, but there we go. There's your rear swing arm, and then this is, oh, sorry. And this is the tire this is the rim that we're going to be replacing. So I just took off the 5 bolts as well as the rear sprocket. And then that should be it. Here's your disc brake, comes right off. And now you're ready to take out the air from your tire, the air out of the tire, and push something small into the valve, so once you hear that the air is coming out. Once majority of the air is out of your tire, you use your valve tool. I'm sure you want to be able to take it all out. Hopefully this just... And then there's your valve. And now you're ready to take off the tire. I already got one of the rim protectors on here just to see how well it would go on before I started recording, because this is my first time doing it, so I didn't know how well it worked. But I'm going to try to put this second one on video for you guys so you can see what I did. So you take the edge of the rim protectors and you slide in the beginning of it, and then you kind of take this off and put it back on the tire, and that slide it on again, take and move forward or move off to the side, push the tire down again, and then kind of slowly start wedging this in here. Kind of press up against the tire with the tool first, put the beginning of the rim protector on, take this off, move off to the side, push it down again, slide it back in, and that's how you put on these rim protectors on. So far this whole section right here, and most of, I would say 3/4 of the tire is done, but this part is still sealed off right here. It's kind of hard to really tell because it's all wet, but that does help. And the reason most of the videos on YouTube make this look so easy is because majority of the tires that they're taking off are old ones, and the tire starts to soften up. But since this tire is still decently new, it makes it a lot harder. So now I'm just gonna show you a quick up close view on how I do this. So since this part is already this tire is breaking off from the edge, I'm able to use part of that edge to slide the first part of the protector in. Oh, Yeah, I'm doing this right. So you put in the first part like that, and then this whole section here is still sealed off. So you kind of just push it as hard as you can, like that. And then you want to put this bead breaker in there, which, by the way, these tools have been phenomenal. So this open section here, you fit this through it, just like so, and it keys in, and then you kind of, oh, hold on. Then it locks in like that, and then you kind of push down on the tire, just like so. And then when you're done, you take these out, and then you take this off, and then it's this, the tire isn't sealed up against the wall here. See what I'm talking about? See, there's a mini gap there. But when you look at this side, see if I can focus this, it's still sealed around the tire, so you got to keep pushing the rim protector around it, and then you get this nice gap between the tire and the rim. Popped them off, and they are, I did that all the way around, but yet it's not completely off the rim, so you almost want to stand on this tire just to completely take it off, just the way I had it here. That's what you want before you start taking off the tire. So as you can tell, guys, I have part of the tire off. I'm using both tools to take this off. One tool on one side, kind of fitting it into the groove, finding the tire, and then pulling it slowly up. But I'm doing that simultaneously on this side, and then I'm going to try to go all the way around and try to get this first side off.